Hello, what is going on, my fellow prefects, my little beanies? It is I, Little Bean.
And this is Koamio here.
And welcome to Summer 2024's edition, August edition of the NRC Times. We've got a lot to go through today, my twisties, and not a lot of time, so let's get right into it. Before we can even talk or look at the scrumptiousness that we see on the front of our screen right now, okay? We got some stuff to hit before we get there. Don't you worry, it'll be coming up soon.
We'll take a
Ooh,
look
but
at it very shortly. Before we dive into that.
An in-depth look.
Alright, before we start on that, we're currently still in the Port Fest rerun, so that's still going on into August until August 5th. So,
For those who, this is on the JP server, however, so for those who either play JP or who maybe decided to hit the JP server because you saw something really cool there that made you want to start playing JP as well as EN, Portfest is still going on if you don't have your SSR Jack yet, along with SR Ruggy. So that's going to be going on for probably a little bit longer than that. And then, yeah.
Yeah, so get onto it, guys. If you haven't done it already, still stamp rallies, still, some items and rewards you can collect from doing the rerun.
Who doesn't like free stuff?
Because we're gonna need it. You're gonna need the gems especially. But we also have what looks to be more NRC exams, looks like.
Yeah, our favorite.
Oh, fun. Crowley medals. You know the drill. Just collect.
You guys know the drill.
We've done this so many times now. I feel like this happens as much as Master Chef did.
But you know what though? It's all worth it, because if you're all good students and you all do what you're supposed to do, we all get the rewards for that, right? And as we saw at the top of the screen, the rewards are coming. They're coming for us all, okay? None of us are ready for it. None of us are prepared, but they're coming whether we want them to or not.
So first, we had to get through exams first, so try to do your best to get the highest scores you can in each of the elemental categories, collect those Crowley coins or medals, and get those rewards to prepare you for mid-August. But before that, there's a birthday, of course.
Of course! In case you are a fan of this particular character, I can't imagine there's too many Oshis particularly, but listen, you know what? Even if you're just like, you know what? I love me some Shroud Bros, and I want the bros to be together. This is your chance, okay? Because it's Ortho's birthday!
Ortho!
Happy birthday, Ortho! Yes, the cutest little Bobby in the Twisted Wonderland cast. Absolutely. Callum stands fight me on that, I guess.
Robo's birthday, August 14th.
It's Robo Bro's birthday, yes, on the 14th. So if you would like to collect your Ortho Platinum Jacket card, it is time to get it. We'll be talking about also on the English server. But let's face it, guys. Ortho's birthday is not the reason that you're here, okay? It's not the reason that we all came here today, alright? It's not. Because if you see here, going down, totally unexpected, but after last month's Callum story update, whatnot, we are getting Chapter 10 of Book 7, and not only that, but it comes with not one, but two special chapter SSRs featuring the lovely eel twins that you saw above. That is right. Floyd and Jade are finally getting their Merform SSR cards. This is what we've been waiting for.
Oh my god.
Octagonal stands rise up. Tweel stands rise up. It's your moment. Enjoy it. Bask in it. Drink it in. Swim in it.
I was expecting this at some point, because I'm like, we're gonna get into a next part of the main story. It's gonna be Octagonal. I'm like, this is the perfect. I feel like they should know. I was like, they're gonna have to release their Merform cards eventually, and it happened sooner than I expected, to be honest. But oh my god, it's been years.
It's here.
I've been waiting
It's
for
here, guys.
the Mer cards
Listen,
for ages.
Ever since we saw their like battle sprite animations way back in book 3, we knew that this was gonna be like a thing. Okay, we knew eventually, since we were able to see that their Merforms could be in a battle. We know that therefore there's already sprites that exist, so there's gonna be Merform cards at some point. And here it is for the Tweels. They're finally getting their cards.
Oh my god.
And the entirety of Twist fandom collectively exploded by the sounds of bursting ovaries, okay? Like
I'm like, you know, kind of wanted a Coral Seas event, hometown event. I'm like, I still take this. I wanted the Merforms in any case, and we gotta take a look back on the top because they look so good.
It's so good. You know, listen, I'm not even an Octagonal stan. Like, I'm not a big Tweel stan myself, but I will not deny myself the allure of peak Monster Boy, okay? Look at them. They're so good, guys.
Just look at them. They're like posing too and like model pinup shots. Like, come on.
Sluts. We all want them. You guys, like, do we even have to say that we're going to be pulling for them? We're going to be pulling for them, obviously.
Are you kidding? I'm crying because my gems have been hit so hard lately on JP. But I'm like, and then the fact that they go together, I mean, of course, you couldn't separate one. You had both, you needed both of their Merforms together, but having two separate banners is also its own kind of evil.
I mean, they know it's gonna work, right? They know that it's gonna work that way, that people are gonna be pulling for it anyway, and that, you know, you'll be the type to, you know, sink all your money in like the filthy whales that you all are and go for both of them, because why would you just have one Tweel? That the set is not complete. You must have both. They cannot be separated, okay? Like, why would you have just one delicious, you know, man eel hunk when you can have both of them, right?
It's like, I'm not a whale, I'm just a shrimp.
Profits. The profits. We are but measly shrimp, okay?
I'm just a shrimp.
Nothing but fish food.
It's now absolute weakness.
Oh my god.
How could they do this?
You know, yep. Twist Nation, we're all celebrating today, especially the Tweel stands, Octagonal stands, okay? But like, even if you're not Octagonal or Tweel stan, we're all celebrating today, okay? We all wanted this for so long now. We're finally getting it. I'm excited. But the month is not over yet. The month does not end with the Tweels. Oh no, because we still have a couple of things. Mainly another birthday. Hey, Riddle, the last birthday on the JP calendar since in September. They redo the birthdays. So Riddle gets the last birthday of the year. Happy birthday to everyone's favorite little red tyrant. I'm definitely gonna be pulling for his birthday. You guys know it.
Happy birthday, Riddle.
Yep. I shall have some afternoon tea to celebrate when I pull for him. But oh my goodness.
The tea and biscuits.
We're still not done. We're still not done. They're still here. Talking about, what is this? MasterChef. I thought we were done with MasterChef.
We are done. This is the ghost of MasterChef now. This is a MasterChef rerun.
This is some ghost of MasterChef's past, because as you can see here, they're having a couple banners, specifically the first two MasterChef events that we had, which were SR Riddle and SR Silver on one banner, and then SR Trey and SR Callum on the other banner. These are the first two MasterChef banners that we ever had.
Yeah, it was way back. These actually came out on JP in 2021. That's how long. That's how long it's been since the first MasterChef.
Oh my god.
We've been doing this for 3 years.
God, I'm old.
Feel like old yet? Just aged me by a couple of years just reading this.
Whatever. I'm still gonna thirst over some Tweels, okay?
Oh, yeah. But I mean, nothing like some MasterChef to top it off.
There you go. So that is quite the month that they're having in JP. Is it even a contest to say what's the most exciting thing this month in JP?
Oh
I don't think
no,
so.
I think this
No,
is
it's not really. But you know what? This is only half of the story because we have a whole other server that we need to go hit up and see what's going on. So, fellow prefects, jump on over with us and we'll go check out what we have on the EN server.
all right. Here we go. Okay, and we're back on the EN server. What's coming in August? So, something new for sure. But before we get into that, we gotta cover early August. And of course, just like on JP, we are not immune to more NRC joint exams. The exact same thing. We have 5 types of exams, get high scores, collect those Crowley coins. So, same thing on both servers. We have an exam. Those are inescapable. But
oh my goodness.
But after that, interesting enough, we are getting a rerun of the previous Halloween event in August. It's a little early. But as you guys may or may not recall, we have Gloria's Masquerade, this time the Encore. So this had a bunch of cards last time, as you can see here. And then, of course, interestingly enough, we also have a new banner. So you guys have already seen this, you know, maybe some spoilers or play on JB's side. You knew this was coming. Our special guest here is getting his own SSR, and that's Rollo.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The flashbacks. They're coming to me.
Ah, yes, our special guest here.
My social media feeds will once again be filled with Catholic guilt.
Oh, and don't we love to simmer in that?
Damn. But you know, this should be fine though, because if you guys remember, if you've been logging in for the 2.5-year anniversary for EN, we've been getting some special, like if you've completed main stories, one of the things you get is some specific pulls for Glorious Masquerade. So hopefully, if you've been collecting those, you'll be able to use them for this rerun event, which again, very interesting. It's a little early in the year for it, but listen, they've got some stuff planned in October, so we gotta be ready for that.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think they're just giving us a buffer month in between and the Halloween events. But if you guys weren't able to get any of the SSRs last year, namely the SSR Azul, Idia, and Malleus, and the SRs, Apple, Sebek, and Jamil, here's your chance. Second chance to get at them. Otherwise, you can try your hand at pulling for Rollo.
You know what's really funny is like, as a person, I don't like Rollo, but as a character, I find him fascinating. So I'm probably gonna pull for him anyway. I don't need him at all, but like, yeah, I'll try. Why not?
I think same here.
I wasn't able to get him on JP, so we'll see if my luck on EN is any better. Knowing the wraith of the English server, probably not, because it is here only to reap my gems and give me no rewards. So
I thought it was really funny when I pulled for Rollo's banner on JP, because Rollo is also one of those characters. I'm just like, he's a character I would love to bully. That's exactly it. He's a character I would love to mess with, but he came so quickly on JP.
Really funny is, you know what's really funny is normally I'm the other way. Like call me masochist if you will, but you know, honestly, like I'm the other way in terms of characters. I'm just like, yeah, I kind of want him to mess with me a little bit. Rollo is exactly that opposite character. I would also very much like to bully him. Okay, there's a locker somewhere out there that perfectly fits this guy in it. Okay.
It's like, oh, you just want to mess with him. You're like, oh, I feel a tinge sorry for him, but only a tinge, not enough to stop me.
Well, but that's it, right? It's like you got that tinge of like, oh man, it sucks what happened to him, and I do kind of feel bad for him, but then he lets it out in all of the worst ways. So it's just like, well, now suddenly I don't feel so bad. It's kind of the same thing that I have with Azul, to be honest.
Same feeling.
That's kind of my feeling towards Azul. It's like I do kind of feel bad for him, but then he just lets it out or like lashes out in the worst ways after. So I'm just like, well, you know what? Well, screw you. I was gonna feel bad for you, but now I don't. So
it's his own undoing. But I think he's got a double. Just I guess spoiler warning. Not really spoiler warning. He is a double fire card. So
Yeah, I
Hey,
hear he's quite the strong card. So yeah, pick him up if you want
pick
him.
him up if you want.
But
Go try our
other
hand.
than this, rerun, we're not done yet. That was just the beginning. That's just the beginning of August. We got coming in mid-August, as you can see, Ortho's birthday. Yes, happy birthday, Robo Bro. For the English server, it will be the Broom K card. So if you would like that card series, which I absolutely love that card series, you can summon for him at this time. And after that, looks like in late August we're getting an Anime NYC promotion. Oh man.
Oh,
Oh, if we
cool!
can
More
only
promotions.
go. If we can only go to Anime NYC. Damn.
Yeah. I'm like, man, every time I see Anime Expo every year, it makes me want to go so badly. And then Anime
Yep.
NYC also sounds really cool. I'm like, I'll just admire it from afar. I'll live
Exactly.
vicariously
Oh,
through the posts of others.
yeah, and this is not some kind of bait and switch of like, oh damn, I wish I could go, but then surprise we end up going. No, legit, we cannot go. So like, yeah, no, I'm actually complaining about the fact that I won't be there. If you are going to Anime NYC, please have fun. Please enjoy yourself. Like, I'm so jealous of you. I wish I could go.
I wish to. Just pretend, just, I'll be there with you in spirit. For those
Spirit.
of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Show me your pictures.
If you happen to go and find our boys or whatnot, and you think of us even for a moment, then I will die happily.
But in any case, and at least for everyone else, we get to have some in-game promotions for that. So you know what? I'll take it.
Absolutely. Especially if we're going to be celebrating Riddle's birthday at the end of the month. Yes,
Yay,
which we are.
Riddle.
And again, it is his Broom K series, which I love, so I will be trying to pull for it. I'm excited.
Oh, of course. We got like 2 birthday boys in each month. So,
Yep, and they're both complete cuties. What is going on?
but that's not the last gotcha we
not.
have going on. So coming
I
in
feel
last.
like Koa-chan, we saw something on the banner up there that might have.
Yeah, just before we amidst all of the glorious masquerade we have. Coming in at the end of the month is Spell Drive Uniform Ruggy.
Oh my god. The Spell Drive uniforms are so cool, man. Listen, we thought that at first we were like, oh, science club. How are they going to make the science club nerds like look cool? They already have lab coats, but then they did some pretty cool like science club uniforms. And we're like, okay, there's no way they're going to like be able to top that, right? They did that. They topped that, okay? The Spell Drive uniforms are the coolest freaking thing.
They do.
They did not need to be that cool. And yet, when they all got released on JP, everybody on social media was salivating over them. And it starts here with Ruggy, okay?
Ruggy 2 started off. I mean, because we had track and field, and, that's pretty standard. We saw basketball. Yeah, we kind of expected that what it would look like, but the Spell Drive uniform specifically just looks so much better than the other sports teams.
I feel like the school has a bias for particular like teams, and Spell Drive is definitely that bias. Okay, we know where all the money went.
Just invest everything into Spell Drive. It's one of those like, yeah, we have a soccer team. We like I guess the basketball team is there too. Whatever. But anyways, talking about the soccer team.
Go up to that to the banner. Like, okay, so I think when most people figure, like, oh, Spell Drive, so this is kind of like Twst's version of, like, Quidditch, And when we think of Quidditch, we think of, like, what we've seen in the movies where they have, like, the big cloaks with the knee pads and the armbands and everything like that and the little goggles, and it looks a little bit nerdy, kind of. Toboso just took that design and went, okay, let me hold my beer and let me make this 10 times cooler. Like...
And it works. The purple and black, which are, like, I guess, NRC's colors there, with the gloves and the goggles, they just look cool. That's just looks real so swagger cool. To it.
And, they didn't have to do, like, skin-tight underneath, like, bodysuits, okay? They didn't need to do that. But they did, for us, okay?
They're like, you know what? Leona's the captain, right? And we want to see him in the skin-tight one, so everyone now has to wear the skin-tight shirt.
I bet we're all waiting for Leona when he comes out on EN with his skin-tight bodysuit, Spell Drive uniform.
Everyone looks so
what,
good
guys?
in that team.
today let's cap this off with Reggie Nation, okay? All you Reggie stands, you get your man, okay? He's looking pretty fine here. He's got that nice little smirk on him. He definitely has the most ruffable hair.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, I was gonna
enjoy
say the
your
hair.
man. The hair.
I guess it's the way the goggles are pushing it up. You're like, oh yeah, you totally want to like
So
put your hand in there and just.
it's so fluffy. I can't resist.
I feel that.
But let's cap it off there, all right? Reggie stands, you guys get the last word here for this month's issue of the NRC Times. Although, let's face it, it'll be the Fish Nation that gets the biggest shout out because definitely the thing I'm most looking forward to pulling for is going to be the double tweels.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh,
same here. I'm a little scared too. I was like, oh god. I fear for myself.
We are all fish food, okay? We are but little morsels that they pick out of their teeth.
Because I was commenting like earlier. It's just like, you know what? I don't really understand the whole sailors and like getting shipwrecked by viewing or listening to sirens. So like, I kind of get it. I kind of get it. If I, if I saw those, Jade and Floor there just casually lounging against that boat, I'd be like, yes, I would be distracted enough for them to tip it over.
Oh, temptation, absolutely. And they don't even have to sing. They just have to look at you and smirk.
Don't you have to say anything. You got my attention.
Yep. We have zero sense of self-preservation in this case.
I'm still, I think like, for the co-workers out there who keep commenting on like the if evil, why sexy?
Exactly. It's totally true. This entire game should just be subtitled "If evil, why sexy?" Like,
yeah. Red flags? I don't know what you're talking about.
I've not seen such things in my life. The entire screen's red.
I can't see red flags, but rose-tinted glasses, you guys.
Not at all. But with that, everyone, leaving on the image of Floyd and Jade, I suppose, tempting you to your watery grave. We will leave you guys here with August edition of the NRC Times. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Be sure to give some love, like, and subscribe to both of our channels because we are always making new Twist content as it is being released. But yeah, what are you guys most looking forward to pulling on? I'm already expecting the flood of Tweels comments in the comment section. Come there and do your work, okay? Do what you guys need to do. Let it out. That's what the comment section is for, okay? Let out all your thirst.
We will be here to read and see and also relate.
We will read it, we will like it, we will support it, we will agree with it.
We'll agree with it. Yeah, here. Now's the time.
Absolutely. But until next time, guys, and looking forward to some awesome polls. This is going to be a Little Bean.
And this is Koamio.
And we are looking forward to August's schedule of Twisted Wonderland. See you guys soon.
Stay hydrated. Till next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.